Today we picked up where we left off yesterday and jumped right into the task that usually takes up about 50% of every Ironman player's playtime. Punching glass. Now you might think that I'd be mining for coins, and considering my G-Drag bank is sitting at a cozy 7 mil, you would be reasonable in assuming that. But if you know me, you know that I'll avoid grinding coins as much as possible, and today is no different. Today, I'm trying to get enough Ruby, Amethyst, Jasper, and Sapphire to unlock the combat slots on both my Aurora leggings and chestplate. Before I show you how that went, I do want to mention that I'm on the hunt for YouTube rank. And if you look at my subscriber count, I've got a long way to go. So if you like my content and want to support me, it's free. And if I get annoying, you can always unsubscribe later. Self-promotion aside, I hope you enjoy the video.
All right, let's go grind some pests to begin with. Starting with a mite. Dynamite's vital. That's cute. We don't need that though. All right, we got a fly. I don't think there's anything that I care about from the fly. We got a pretty fly. That's 2 from 2. 2 vinyls from 2 pests. All right, what do we got here? Mosquito. Can we get a vinyl from you as well? There's actually no way. We're on 3 from 3 with vinyls. What is going on? 3 vinyls in a row. I don't need any of them. We have all 10, so we don't need dupes, I'm pretty sure. Last night, I was doing a little bit of melon farming, and we managed to pick up a very, very useful item that I'm super excited to use, and that is the chirping stereo. So this chirping stereo can upgrade our Infinivaccuum to the Infinivaccuum Hooverius. And allows me to use the stereo ability, which basically means I can now farm for a specific type of pest and have a little bit more chance of picking that up. So the first thing we are going to do is go into the desk. Skymart, it is going to cost us 2,500 copper, which is a lot. That is a huge amount of copper. So I'm glad that I did all of those legendary visitors last stream. But yeah, we can go ahead and upgrade that. So 250 damage as a base, plus the 40 that we have. We might be very, very close to one-tapping pests. All right, we're going to spend the chirping stereo, the Infinivaccuum, and the 2,500 copper, and beautiful. We've got 290 damage, it says. I'm hoping that that damage is actually higher. I want to be able to one-tap earthworms, but we might need one more bookworm's favorite book for that. So we actually also last night got our second Mave. So we didn't get Mave for like hundreds of hours of farming. We get it for the first time yesterday on stream, and then last night we get it a second time. So that's some pretty good RNG there. I'm happy with that. We're going to start with going to the dungeon hub and dropping, I think, 12 mil on some recombs. Yes, recombobulator 3000. We'll take that. Thank you very much. And I believe it was this one. Yep, recombobulator 3000. Thank you very much. So, 4 minutes into stream and we've already spent 12 million coins. Feeling good. Look, to be honest, I might go into mining today. Get some of the gemstones. We've got the gemstone slots unlocked on the boots and that gives plus 40. I'm throwing not having that on the leggings. Wait for coal. Yeah, but coal I'm going to be doing money grinding. I'm not going to be grinding these gemstones that I need for the slot unlocks. And then very soon we can finally run Infernal Kudra with a full set of Aurora. I'm so excited. Alright, join the Crystal Hollows. Let's do it, man. I have no fuel. Jotraline Great Forge. Beautiful. Do you guys want to recommend which gemstone we go for first? Should we do Sapphire because that's kind of the longest one? I'm feeling Sapphire. I might pull out a Wishing Compass. Okay, doesn't exist. Good to know. We're going for Sapphire today. Hello? Someone's been powder grinding? Yikes. There is still no city. The reason why I'm going for city is because structure mining is significantly easier than vein mining. Someone's been powder mining here as well, looks like. Oh, beautiful, it worked. Cool. We should be getting straight into the city. Alright, hopefully we can get in. We're kind of in the city, but sometimes the blocks like get barriered and then you can't actually get in. Okay, cool. Well, that worked really nicely. All right, let's find a bunch of veins that are easy to mine, and that should be it. We're kind of just going to do this for a while. We should be able to use our mining speed boost immediately as well. So we need 8 flawless, which is worth, I think, 4 mil gemstones. So the sack will fill up at 2.5. And yeah, once we do all of the gemstone slots, we'll see how much motivation we have. I don't know if I'll want to keep on mining after that. We got to get at least flawless, but I might start working on some perfects, potentially. I'm considering it at the moment. I'm not sure. My sword progression was I started with a Raider's Axe. This was before Void Sword existed, by the way. But I started with Raider's Axe. I moved to Earth Shard. So Earth Shard is a drop you can get from mobs in dungeons. Then I went from Earth Shard to Liver Dagger. Then I went from Liver Dagger to Giant Sword. I have since dropped the Shadow Fury, but I didn't at the time. So I just went from Liver Dagger to Giant Sword. And then from Giant Sword, I don't really have another melee weapon better than that at the moment. But, I mean, if we're going swords, Hyperion is what I mainly use. There we go, 1,014 procs of the 22. That's a win. I'm ready to be done with Sapphire, man. I am so ready to be done. But we definitely don't have 6 perfects. We definitely don't have 6. It's actually been so long. We might even get all the perfects before these 3 people leave. We'll just be here, chugging away. My inventory's going to fill at some point. Because the thing with my Storm is I got perfects for the chest plate and the leggings. And then I didn't even bother getting flawless for the boots. And I never went back. And I never did it. So I'm trying to be stronger this time round. And I'm going to try and get perfect on all of them. Or at least flawless. I can't believe I left... I left fine Sapphire on my Storm boots. It really wouldn't take that long for me to get those into flawless. It really wouldn't. But I didn't really care about mana that much. Because there's nothing before the Crimson Isle that you really need that much mana to kill. And my DPS was like decent enough in dungeons where I could actually use Storm. And as I said before, I didn't even get to use Storm that much in dungeons, so there wasn't really much incentive for me to buff the Storm any further. At least that's like a little... Oh, the lobby's closing. Let's go. Finally. I'm free. I'm free. Yes, someone left. Finally. I can leave without feeling bad about quitting. Let's go. There we go. Nice. Okay. We got 1,412 procs of the 22 flawed Sapphire. Dude, that's crazy. Alright, let's turn these into flawless. I'm actually shocked I made this many. That's 9 plus 5, that's 14. Plus the 5 that we have in the sack, that's 19. Okay, private lobby, day 4. Not a single other person. Fascinating. I'm looking for a ruby structure. I don't want to set up a route. I'd prefer to have a structure. There's no one I can just ask. Okay, we have a little structure. It's pretty small though. Don't think it's big enough for us. This is big enough. Okay, how many rubies do we have to begin with? None, because I literally sold them all. Let's get to mining, man. Bro, mining speed's so much faster in the magma fields. It's crazy. Actually crazy. Pristine's proccing really nicely as well. Love to see it. This structure actually sucked. I take it back. This is a big structure, but I don't see any rubies in it. And I only really care about rubies. All right, we're going to make this route now. And we'll just go through it. I won't make it like super pretty. I'm just going to mine through it. Dropped a prehistoric egg, bro. I don't want it. Now we're back. Okay, how much do we have now? 1.3 mil. Dude, we're literally pretty much already there. So we picked up 65% of what we needed just making the route. So if we run the route once, we should have all the ruby that we need. But we should be pretty close to finish. Let's have a look. I'm looking for 2 mil. Yeah, we're literally done. Easy. Let's go into amethysts. Look, honestly, I might use this area instead of the jungle temple. Because I can actually warp between places. How much amethyst do I have? Did I overdo it last time at all? Nah. So we need to get to 2 mil amethyst. We will not be overdoing it. Amethyst is the worst gemstone to mine. I actually hate it so much. Fists suck. But it looks like we kind of lucked out in this lobby. It looks like someone has been powder grinding and exposing all of these veins for us. And I think in this particular case, because the jungle temple is a bit of a painful structure to deal with, this is actually probably the best place to mine. So we'll take that. All right, are we at 1 mil yet? I want to go find my cat. 1.1. All right, we're gonna go find Ariel. Alrighty. Cat is here. Oh. You don't have to do your claws. There you go. Here she is. Good girl. Good girl. Alright, there's your aerial check. Another 857,000 amethyst. That's doable. We can do that. We're good. We got this. Oh, I never left. Lamau. Okay.
Oh, this is Key Guardian. Alright, we're going to go back to the nucleus. Alright, I know I haven't mined that much, but I'm just going to check until we get there pretty much. 1.49, so we're almost at 3/4 of the way there. Alright, how are we looking? Any better? Oh, dude, we hit 2 mil. There's no way. There's no way. I tuned out for a minute. That's awesome. We should be done with amethyst there. Alrighty, this should work. Flawless, flawless, flawless. Oh, bro, no way. I need, like, another couple of fine. I lied. Alright, that should hopefully be enough. Beautiful. That is all 4 flawless that we need. Chuck that in the backpack. Awesome. So all I need now is 1 more perfect sapphire. Let's go back to crystal nucleus. 1 more perfect sapphire, and then we're good to go. Oh, I guess I still need to kill the automatons to get the auto parts to get the sapphire crystals, actually. So we're finishing off with some cozy sapphire, and then we're all finished. We'll have 4 perfects, 2 flawless on the 3/4 Aurora, and I'll come back and get the remaining 2 perfects another day, I think. Okay, happened right before the mining speed boost. We're done. We are finished. Ladies and gents, that is it. That is all the mining I need to do. Let us go and compact it all. There you go. 5 more flawless sapphires. Done and dusted. Meaning we have a total of 24. Alright, now what we need to do is crack out the storm. The pet's going to be G-Drag. And I'm going to need to get my Daedalus Axe out for max magic find. That is my Daedalus Axe. And we are going to go grind some automatons. Hopefully get some control switch. The reason why I'm running Storm is because I want some decent mana in case I start hyping. But I don't know. I feel like maybe the Daedalus Axe is just better magic find. But it's weird because it doesn't show me all the time if I get a drop. It's only like sometimes, which is kind of weird. Actually, I'm rethinking this. Maybe I go Nutcracker because that has magic find. See, it hasn't told me that I got any drops in chat yet. But I've killed quite a few. Alright, let's check if we got some. Because sometimes the message doesn't show. We did actually. Awesome. So we need 1 more control switch now. Did we get a control switch in that run? We actually did. I can't believe that was that fast. That's crazy. Alright, that's all the sapphire that we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab this, then we call the forge. Alrighty. The forge, I don't know what the success rate is, but it's pretty low. It doesn't like picking up. Alright. Perfect sapphire. Number 1 is complete. Let's do this again. There we go. Easy peasy. Foreman of the forge. Okay, we got a first try that time. Easy. Second perfect sapphire is in. Cool. That's another crystal. This is why Abbey phones are so useful. I always have to warp out, warp back in, find the place again. Painful stuff. This, very, very easy. And the final control switch, you've brought me all the components. And that is our final sapphire gemstone for today. Nice. What do we need to do now? We're going to go back to the mines. First off, we need to grab some coins out of the bank. Let's just take 1 mil for now. Then we could do this in the hex, but I mean, we're here anyway. I'm going to take the Aurora leggings and the Aurora chestplate. Got to grab all of our gemstones. And thanks to our efforts, we can go ahead and unlock the combat slots on the leggings. And then we can unlock the combat slot on our chestplate as well. Just making sure it's the right chestplate. Beautiful. All gone, all done. And then if we / warp forge, we can see that in the forge we have our 4 perfect sapphires. So we won't throw anything into these 2 armor pieces just yet. We'll chuck the sapphires in there in 20 hours. So that'll be for next stream, next YouTube video, and should be fun. We will finish up there. That's some mad progress on the profile. It doesn't look like it because we haven't put anything on the chest plate or the leggings, but that's plus 60 mana each. So 30 mana per gemstone slot, which is actually huge. So that'll bring the leggings up to 500, 620 intel. That's mad. And it'll certainly make the chest plate a little bit more comparable to Storm. I think, what's my Storm at? My Storm is sitting on 455 intel. If we add the 60 mana pool to that, that's looking at 340 plus 60, looking at 400. So we're still a little bit off. So with a bit of Kudra, we should be able to boost that mana in the Aurora chestplate to be better than Storm's. I will still need to go back and get the perfect gemstones for the boots. We'll get there. I'm keen. Should be fun. And that's all I had time for today. If you stuck around to the end, thank you again for watching. And don't forget to drop the video a like and let me know in the comments what you want to see me do in the future. It's also worth mentioning that I'll be doing a special live stream on Twitch starting at 7 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time on the 15th of March. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it will be even more fun with you in the chat. That's all for now. I'll see you in the next one.